from parts unknown, weighing 270 pounds, the Masked Superstar.
You can tell you're in a stinking Oklahoma again.
And entering the ring, the current Mid-South Tag Team Champions. From Omaha, Nebraska, weighing 260 pounds, Ted DiBiase. And from Oklahoma University at 270 pounds, Steve Dr. Death Williams. This match, one fall or television time remaining.
A tremendous crowd on hand at the beautiful Myriad Center here in Oklahoma City, ladies and gentlemen, and they're on the edge of their seats anticipating a tremendous tag team battle for the Mid-South Tag Team Championship. You're seeing it here on Mid-South Television. Ted DiBiase and the Masked Superstar representing their team, starting it out here. And Joel, this one has got the makings and all the pre-match hype. It's going to be a classic match.
It most certainly will. Only on Mid-South you see this caliber of competition competing for this high of stakes. Ted DiBiase with that shoulder smash with the Masked Superstar. We're seeing some good reversals here, Jim. DiBiase gets the upper hand and makes the tag. Good move. That's why they're the Mid-South Tag Team Champions. What a well-oiled machine. A couple of very great athletes. Dr. Death Steve Williams, I feel, is probably one of the greatest athletes to ever come out of the University of Oklahoma. And he has certainly proved himself here in professional wrestling. Listen to this crowd cheering for the Mid-South Tag Team Champions.
Well, Steve Dr. Death Williams earned his reputation and notched his gun, so to speak, just down the road in Norman, Oklahoma. Listen to the crowd, OU.
Jim, we do have a great crowd on hand tonight, and I've always said wrestling fans are the greatest sporting fans in the entire world. Murdoch, oh, he got hammered. He went for the cheap shot on Dr. Death, but Doc reversed it with a little help from Carl Fergie there.
Well, Fergie's going to hear about that one from Dick Murdoch, you can bet.
Jim, as I was saying, the fans of wrestling are the greatest fans in the world. Oklahoma City saw one of the biggest snowstorms in several years here over the past couple of days. The roads were really slick, but the people have turned out in droves. I think it's fantastic.
You know, Joel, there's only one thing I want to add that. There's only one thing better than watching it at home, and that's being right here in the arena as these thousands of fans are here in the Myriad.
These fans know it's true, and if you're watching on television, you're missing out because this is some of the greatest competition in the world. Look at this. Dr. Death is hammered. Dick Murdoch with those shoulder smashes. I think he could have had Murdoch in a world of hurt if the Masked Superstar had to come in. DiBiase in after Murdoch. Murdoch's dazed.
Number 76 for the Sooners, Dr. Death.
Uh-oh. Oh, man. It's mayhem, Jim. DiBiase and Doc have the Superstar and Murdoch right where they want them. Except they have gotten to the outside of the ring. They're wily competitors, too.
Well, Murdoch easing out to the sanctuary of the floor momentarily to stop the momentum of the Mid-South Tag Team Champions. And if you just joined us, ladies and gentlemen, this match is for the Mid-South Tag Team Championship. Boy, Joel, Dr. Death, and DiBiase look great. Dr. Death's in such magnificent physical condition. What's the Superstars? Oh, he wants to play a little football, too.
Oh, man. Doc is nailing him. Brother, there's no shoulder pads there. The Superstar, he's got some cobwebs up there. And he takes in Dick Murdoch.
Well, luckily for the other teams in the Big Eight, Dr. Death has used his eligibility. He's still got the technique, Joel. Oh, he's a fun. Here we go again.
Murdoch's got to be crazy. Oh, no.
Murdoch, I thought, might have just a little bit too smart to go the well one more time. And now Murdoch using his vast experience, taking over on Dr. Death as we hear this phenomenal crowd yelling OU. Boy, they're packed to the rafters here, Joe. It's a great sight. The electricity's in the air.
Oh, Dr. Death fight back. Doc can really level you with that short right. Murdoch has made his name in a few barroom brawls, but Dr. Death, I've seen him, brother, when he gets those right crosses going, people drop like flies.
Murdoch wants a timeout, I think, Joe. Halftime. There's no halftime in pro wrestling. Murdoch now.
Doc was out wrestling him there, but Murdoch, I think, taking distinct advantage there, using those rights. He hammered Dr. Death. There's not too many people that can do that. Murdoch is indeed a true back alley brawler. You have to give him credit. Oh, man.
Superstar buried the knee in the chest of Dr. Death. A 2 count. Now remember, this one's for the title, for the Mid-South Tag Team Championship.
Oh, man.
Well, they got Dr. Death, Joel, now. It's classic tag team strategy. We've used that term many times, but they're keeping Dr. Death in their part of the ring, and they're really hammering on this phenomenal athlete from the University of Oklahoma.
Well, they realize just how tough Dr. Death is. They know it's going to take quite a bit. Doc is fighting back. And you can't use that kind of tactic on Doc and get away with it.
DiBiase's tagged, and this crowd's going nuts.
Toe-to-toe, and DiBiase gets the upper hand. Power slam, yes! Yes, it's a figure 4. DiBiase has him. DiBiase has him, and the Mid-South Tag Team titles are going to stay. And the stable, I think, if Murdoch stays with this figure 4, he's in big trouble. Dr. Death nailed that masked superstar.
Well, there's another one. Joel, that's another guy. There's another masked superstar, and Fergie's calling for the bell.
There sure is. It's a disqualification. Interference from another party, and DiBiase had Murdoch in a lot of pain. Murdoch is still down. He's incapacitated, but there's something in that mask. The other masked superstar just put something in his mask, and Dr. Death is down. Now DiBiase's at the mercy of 3 men. They're hammering him.
Steve Williams, you did it again. Blindsided another opponent. Why? All these people witnessed. 2-on-1. Orndorff, I told you, pull out the insurance. Take care of your family. Get out of business before I hurt you good. Now, you have the gall to challenge. Take care of your family. Get out of business before I hurt you good. Now, you have the gall to challenge me. Challenge me to a cage match. Well, Polly, you know when a man is in a cage and there's nobody but a raw meat in there, you know what's gonna happen. He'll tear that raw meat. He'll eat it. He'll shred it until there's no more left. That's right. Orndorff, cage match. Put your name on the dotted line because I'll be there, Polly.
We saw another Steve Williams-Paul Orndorff confrontation in the Don Morocco-Dusty Wolf match. Back in February, during the big 10-man lumberjack match, the Williams-Morocco feud had its genesis. Here's some of what happened that night.
Quickly they threw him in because he went out where Morocco was and immediately saw the beach, and Steve Ray came running. Now, I assure you, if Williams had gone out over the other side with the Power Twins and Cactus Jacket, they'd still be out there.
That was some impressive move by Orndorff. Lying in that prone position to fire up a kick and knock out big Steve Williams. Close up, looks like nothing has opened up yet. Williams take it down. Good leg stretch. Orndorff is a good tactician, isn't he?
Yeah, what's he going for? A figure 4 leg lock here?
Tried to, but he ended up taking a boot right to the face. And that'll give Williams time to get out of the middle of the fracas. Williams coming to the charge the Oklahoma Stampede, and he knocks down the ace.
When Williams delivers that tackle, I mean, he really, you know, he knows how to use his weight. What's he going to go for here? Backbreaker.
Yeah, it looked like it was going to be a pile driver. Now it's a backbreaker. On Orndorff, Mr. Wonderful.
This used to be my favorite submission hold, especially throughout the 60s and 70s. I always used to use this as a finishing hold. Really? Devastating move.
You don't see it very often, though, do you?
No, not anymore. Very seldom. So.
Look at that backdrop by Orndorff. Lumberjacks, 10 of them around the ring. There's Chris Michaels, Cactus Jack. Orndorff into the corner. Here comes Dr. Death. Gets out of the way. He may have cracked his head against that steel pipe.
I don't think he hit it with his head. I think his shoulder hit that buckle there. I don't think he hit it with his head because if he had, I think it'd be on that mat. Yeah.
He is reaching toward his eyebrow, and let's see. Yes, it's cut open. Yes, sir, Bruno.
So far, you'd have to say that the match is really going back and forth. You know, it seems like Orndorff's got the advantage. Looks like he's really got things under control. And then, boom, here comes Williams. And then the same thing. Williams really gets things under control. And, boom, here comes Paul. I mean, it's just been going back and forth like that since the match first started. Here's Orndorff going over that top rope. Now, if you can let a massive blow from up there, like a...
He comes down with the elbow drop.
Well, I thought he was going to try. Oh, if he gets a power driver, he's in.
He's trying for it. Look, Cactus Jack making his way into the ring. What's he doing there?
See, now, that's rock. Because if he would have succeeded with that, oh my, the referee gets knocked out.
Yeah, referee got knocked down there. And Orton trying to keep all the other Lumberjacks out. Look at that. Mike was trying to wake up referee.
Now you see what we're seeing here. Look what Orton is doing. He's blocking Orndorff from going out, and Williams is just pounding and pounding away. Referee's unconscious there. And what happens here?
What happens is Orndorff ends up taking a beating. That's what happens.
Well, I know, but what's a suitcase? Look at this.
Now he's got,
Told us through that.
He's got a suitcase in there.
Oh,
he's going to try and pile drive on the suitcase. He's clotheslined by Morocco.
He was going to try to pile drive on top of that suitcase.
Yes, he was. Now they're trading big rights. Look at Morocco. He thought he was coming here as a lumberjack. Now he's in the middle.
Morocco's intervention just seemed to irritate Dr. Death, but the real villain for him remains Mr. Wonderful Orndorff. And they will meet in a steel cage match that we'll have for you in a few short weeks. What a match that's going to be.
It's a suitcase.
Tag team action. One fall or 10-minute time limit. The team in the red corner, 248 pounds from Atlanta, Georgia, Jake the Snake Roberts. And his partner, 270 pounds from Oklahoma University, Dr. Death, Steve Williams. Across the ring, the popular duo from Texas, first 222 pounds from Amarillo, Terry Daniels. 221 pound San Antonio, Shawn Michaels.
Tag team action here on Mid-South, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks very much for staying with us. Jim Ross and Joel Watts at ringside. Referee Randy Anderson calls for the bell. We have tag team wrestling, a lot more excitement coming your way. Steve Casey and Chris Adams, the second match of the television tournament coming up next. Plus Kerry Von Erich and Terry Taylor team up together. Still in this hour, Mid-South Wrestling.
Well, it's been a great hour, and if you just joined us, fans, you picked a great time to join us because, like you said, Jim, we got great matches to come. This is certainly a fantastic match, and we've had 4 spectacular matches up to this point. Okay, Shawn Michaels going over. He got Dr. Death. Oh, a 2 count. We just about saw a big upset there. Shawn Michaels really caught Dr. Death.
Well, these two young men certainly are not intimidated by their more experienced and larger opponents. And I got to say this, Joe. Last week, Shawn Michaels was against Kamala. And for any athlete to step back in the ring 1 week later, it's a tribute to that fine young athlete from San Antonio.
Well, I'll tell you, I think Shawn Michaels is definitely a superstar on the horizon. He's putting on weight. He's getting in the gym. And I think he's going to be a great superstar. Jake the Snake hit with a hard body check, slithering. true to form, he lives up to his name once again. I'll tell you, Jake the Snake seems to me to be a little bit psychologically deviant. He blames his condition on society, I think. He blames everything on everybody else around him. If he loses a match or something, it's because the lady at the toll gate wasn't very nice to him, or the guy at the gas station didn't put his gas cap on or something. He's a very strange individual, and he hit Terry Daniels with a hard clothesline. Daniels really hit the mat with a lot of impact, and Jake, a little overconfident, goes after Shawn Michaels, and Shawn's ready for it. Shawn's not about to take that kind of treatment.
Why, no way, and referee Randy Anderson had to put Shawn Michaels back out. Jake Roberts has one other element, Joel, that we can discuss, the fans know. It's called DDT.
Probably one of the most dangerous holds in wrestling, one of the most effective. But you know, Jake the Snake is kind of like a rattlesnake. He can't bite you with it unless he gets coiled up. And as long as a man, I think, can keep Jake the Snake moving and keep him off balance, they can stay out of that DDT. But it's tough to do, and Dr. Death elevates Terry Daniels and drops him down hard across those steel cables, and now it looks as if he's choking Terry Daniels. And that's one of the most frustrating things about Dr. Death, is because he's such a great wrestler, he's such a great athlete, he's so strong, yet in order to get ahead in the Mid-South, he still resorts to unfavorable tactics, questionable tactics. And now, Jake the Snake back into the ring using classic tag team strategy. Back on Terry Daniels, not allowing Terry to make that tag. He's applying the rear chin lock, controlling the head and controlling the body therefore. But Terry Daniels is down into a drop toe hold, and Jake, with his tremendous length, managed to get the tag. Terry Daniels now with the tag. Terry Daniels with the tag, and Shawn Michaels in, the fresh man. But Dr. Death in great shape. Dr. Death caught off guard there with a drop kick. Snap mare. Shawn Michaels up for the knee. He hammers Dr. Death with him. He's got him on the run. We could see an upset in the making here, Jim. Look at Shawn Michaels go. Whoa! Oh, Dr. Death quick to monopolize on the situation with a pair of elbows. And Shawn Michaels has got to be hurting about now. But Dr. Death has got him up. It looks like he's going for that stampede, but no, he tags off to Jake the Snake Roberts and literally hurls Shawn Michaels across the ring with a tremendous body slam. The DDT! Jake the Snake with the DDT.
And that's all. There's no way. 1, 2, 3. Jake the Snake Roberts with a DDT. Roberts and Dr. Death victorious here on Mid-South Wrestling.
witch of them all, the woman that eats light bulbs and drinks Drano, Luna Vachon, the nastiest woman that ever stepped foot in the squared circle, if you know what I mean.
Right. That's right.
The old saying back in the day is 80% go, 20% show. We didn't have the big cable TV things. It wasn't big marketing. Ain't about that.
Oh, yeah. Tell me, when will you be mine? Tell me quando we can share a love divine. Please don't make me wait again. When will you say yes to me? Oh. Tell me quando say it's me that you adore. Oh, my love, tell me when. Every moment's a day. Every day seems a lifetime. Let me show you the way to enjoy the uncompared. I can't wait a moment more. Tell me quando say it's me that you adore. And my darling, tell me when. Come on, baby, tell me when and tell me how. They're having a good time, aren't they? There you go. Every moment's a day. Every day seems a lifetime. Let me show you the way to enjoy the uncompared. I can't wait a moment more.